Hi, I guess I'm live. I hope that you guys can see me. I've never done this before. Obviously, I'm doing this from the bathroom because it has the best reception in the house. Might be a little bright, I'm sorry. But I'm really happy to be here with you guys and excited to be doing this. As you know, for the last week and a half, I've been promoting a t-shirt with represent.com, a t-shirt that I designed with the Lost Girl fan in mind. It's a bow t-shirt. Oh, I can see questions. Excellent. Perfect. It's working. So before I get to your questions, I just want to thank everyone who has purchased the t-shirt. Let everyone know that it's to raise funds for Because I'm a Girl, an organization that I am an ambassador for. I'm very proud to be an ambassador for. And if you haven't already bought it, please go to represent.com/AnnaSilk to buy your t-shirt. Okay, so let's get to some of your amazing questions. Let's see, I've got some printed out here and some popping up. Let me get to the ones popping up here and see. Wow, everyone's being so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, you're currently watching season 5. It was one of my favorite seasons. Thank you so much. This is all happening very quickly. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Hi, Greece. Hi from Greece. Elena Ozi Kasiupi. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm going to get to some of the questions that I printed off. One is from Showmet. Are you happy with the way Lost Girl finished, and did you have another wish for how the show ending would have went? That is an excellent question, and I know I've said it before, but I'm so pleased with the way that we finished Lost Girl. Lost Girl was such an amazing experience for me, and I've said that, you know, reading that final episode was like finishing the last chapter of the best book I've ever read. So, and it's completely true. I finished reading it. I knew we were going to knock it out of the park, and we did. And I loved the feeling of walking away and having these characters in my mind floating around, and I like to think that they're off doing their thing, and maybe we'll come back, who knows. Excellent question. So another excellent question from @Daniela Divine. What's the best advice you have been given by someone in your acting career so far, and how did it help you? That's a really good question. And I think I've sort of told other people this advice as well when I've been asked, and that is to not let other people define who you are. It's a really easy thing to do in our industry, especially as a female, and I think that that was a really strong piece of advice that I got from an acting coach very early in my career, and it stuck with me. So I tried to not do that. Let's see, what else? What is your fave workout to get back in shape after the babies? Well, gosh, I can't read your name. Somewhat Addicted, that's what it is, @Somewhat Addicted. My favorite workout to get in shape after babies, who are both adorable, you said. Thank you very much, I think so too. You know, getting in shape after a baby is not an easy thing, as many people out there would know. I really am trying not to put too much pressure on myself, but I do try to stay strong, to get my body back in shape. I hop on the treadmill whenever I have a little bit of time, and at some point you just have to put down the banana bread and pick up the headphones and get on the treadmill. That's really the only way to do it. But you know, you balance it around your family, and you want to spend as much time with your kids as you can. So that's what I try to do. Let's see, let's get to some more questions. Let's see some of the ones that are popping up here. Am I going to continue acting? Yes, I am. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm looking very much forward to starting something soon, I hope. What was my favorite part of playing Bo? I'm sorry, your name went by so quickly, I missed your name, but my favorite part of playing Bo, I mean, it was just, she was such a strong character and so incredibly loyal, and just had such a strong sense of justice, and I loved playing her strength and her vulnerabilities. I mean, she was a little bit of everything, Bo, so I had a lot of fun playing her. Let's see here. Oh, George McCoy, Fredericton loves me. I hope so. I love Fredericton. I haven't been there in a little while, but I hope to be back very soon. I miss it very much. How could you ever put down banana bread? Laura, I agree with you. It's very hard. It's really hard. Maybe I still take one bite here and there. Bonnie Brossette Farrar, is the baby sleeping through the night? You know, he's doing pretty well, I have to say. I've had 2 relatively easy babies. that are just very joyful and pretty good sleepers, I have to say. So I've been very, very lucky. Tammy Roberts, any talk of a Lost Girl movie? Well, there is not, Tammy, not that I have heard, but I, would certainly be on board if that's what we decided to do, because I think that would be a fantastic way to come back and tell a little bit more of the story that we keep wanting to tell. So let's see. Dorota Zach, best thing about being a mother. I think any mom will tell you. I mean, it bursts your heart open in such a huge way. I feel like I fully, truly understand heartbreak now, because the thought of not having my children around me makes me very sad. So being a mom has been my favorite role to date, and not one I would ever trade for anything in the world. And I have 2 amazing boys. Thank you for asking. Anyway, I should stop talking about my kids the whole time. Let's read some of these other questions. Let me see. Hello from Argentina. Hello, Camilla. Nice to see you. Jenny Foe, am I still in contact with the cast? Yes, I am, very much. We definitely stay in touch. I know a lot of the cast get to see each other at conventions, and I've done a few of them and hope to do some more in the near future. Which are some of the questions that are coming up. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an answer. But yeah, I do stay in touch with them. We text. I actually will be seeing The Blood King later this week, Rick Howland. I'm very much looking forward to that. Let's see some of the other questions. Let me get to some of the ones that I printed too, because you guys had excellent questions. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and what would you do? That's April Burke Etheridge. She also asked what my favorite jam music is, which I'm not really sure how to answer. So I'll start with the first part. I've never been to Paris. I've never been to France, but I've never specifically been to Paris, and I've always wanted to go. What would I do? I would rent a bike with a big basket, and in that basket there would be a baguette and a bottle of wine, and I would drive off, ride around the city and speak French and eat French food and wear really sexy lingerie, because that's what French women do, apparently. So yes, that's what I would do. My favorite jam music, I don't know. I listen to all kinds of music. We try to play music in the house because it's nice for the kids to hear music. The other day I was playing Saint Germain, a little bit of Paul Simon yesterday, some kids music from time to time as well. So we try to keep it a little bit lively in here. Let's see some of your other questions. No one ever wants to come to Finland. Rosanna, I don't think that's true. I'm sure it's beautiful. I would love to go. Is Chris Holden Reed single? Well, I think your name is Natasha. I don't know. I have to call him and find out, because we have not been in touch in a little while, but I'm not sure if he is, but he's a catch. He's definitely a catch. Okay, let's see. This is really strange because I'm just talking to myself, but I'm talking to all of you. So it's a very strange experience, I have to say. But I'm having a lot of fun. Let me see. Oh, here's a great one from @Najoni. With having success, why do you feel it's important to give back in the form of a girl's charity? And what is your goal for the charity? Because I'm a girl specifically is a campaign that I had noticed just, I think, when Lost Girl was starting. So I had no idea, who Bo was going to become or the impact of Lost Girl at that time. But I did notice because I'm a girl. And so I started paying attention to them and reading about them and going to their website. And I always kind of had in the back of my mind that at some point I'd like to approach them, whether Lost Girl had success or not, frankly. And then, with the success of Lost Girl, and particularly Bo being such a strong female character, I thought it was a good time to approach. And I wanted to get involved and wanted to be able to use what I feel strongly about to maybe, marry with what they're doing and maybe get the word out and inform people of what they do. Particularly after I became a mom, I was very drawn to maternal health issues and just thinking about women all over the world who, you know, aren't necessarily in the same position that we are in terms of having resources and that kind of thing to a healthy birth and a healthy delivery and all that kind of stuff. So I started thinking about that. It's a big issue and a big deal. And I hoped to become involved. And Because I'm a Girl has been wonderful for me, a wonderful experience. I've gotten my family involved. And yeah, that's all I can really say about it because I just love it. So thank you for asking. Let's see. Will I ever be in Vegas, Kelly Scott? I don't know. I've been there before, twice, and it was a lot of fun, but I don't know what I'll be going back. David, MILF, thank you. Very nice. Let's see. What else? Hello from Thailand. Hello there. If I could choose another role, Nicole, other than on Lost Girl, what would it be? You know, I have definitely been watching a lot of shows lately, reading a lot of interesting scripts and a lot of interesting stories. I'm very drawn to medical dramas, I have to say, and just shows that have lots and lots of energy. I like high intensity kind of stuff. So we'll see what comes my way. Let me see. Hello, everyone's being so kind. Thank you so much. You love my hat. Thank you. Let me tell you, Carrie, it is the solution to not wanting to really do your hair when you have 2 small children. A hat is a really good solution. I'm sure everyone knows that, but Ronald, you can't find, or Roland, you can't find your sock. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you, but I can't. Okay, here, let's get to another question. Jyoti Katarina, oh, sorry, I've said that all wrong. Jyoti Kataria, I hope I'm saying that somewhat right. What is my fave thing about Sam and Levi? And how was my experience taking a break from my career and being a stay-at-home mom to my 2 amazing kids? My favorite thing about Sam and Levi is their sense of humor. They're both incredibly funny and just have such levity to them. And they're just, you know, starting to see them really connect has been a real gift for me. And staying home and taking a little break was a great thing. Lost Girl was such a tremendous, you know, ride for me. It was wonderful, but I wanted to take a little break after that and focus on my kids and focus on my family, which I've done. And I've been really lucky to do that. So, okay, so I think I have time for a few more questions because I would like to stay with you guys as long as I can. Carla, following me since being Erica, what do I think about Cassidy? Oh, and I missed the last part of your question. I'm sorry, but being Erica was a great show. I'm in touch with Erin, who played Erica, and with Reagan Pasternak, too, who played Julianne. Yeah, they became really good friends of mine, and that was a great show and a great role that people really noticed. That was such a well-written character, and I had a lot of fun playing her on the show. Let's see. Kisses from Costa Rica. Thank you, Ari. That's very sweet. Kisses back to you. Would I ever play in Grey's Anatomy? Are you kidding me? Allie, I love Grey's Anatomy. I watch it, I'm pretty much binge watching it right now, but I'm only on season 5. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. A little behind, but it's a great show. Let's see. Gosh, there's so many and they're coming so quickly. Let me get back to one of the questions that you guys sent in. Let's see. Gosh, you have such great questions. I think I've answered a lot of these questions already. Michelle, would I be on Supergirl if the opportunity arose? Of course I would. Michael Grassi writes on Supergirl. He was our showrunner in the last season, which means he was one of our, our main writer. And he's amazing. So yes, I would do Supergirl in a heartbeat. So I think that might be it, you guys. I've had a lot of fun doing this. It's really been great. And I'm really glad that I got to connect with you all in this way. because it's not something I get to do very often. And even though it feels like I'm talking to myself in the bathroom, I actually feel very connected to you and appreciate all your well wishes and the kindness that you've shown me today, and your great questions. So I'd love to do this again sometime soon. Please let me know what you thought. And again, thank you for those who supported buying the t-shirt. The t-shirt was a really fun venture for me, and it's still up for a few more days. It's a limited edition t-shirt with a bow-inspired t-shirt. So get yours if you haven't already. The proceeds go to Because I'm a Girl, and you can get them at represent.com/AnnaSilk. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you again sometime very, very soon. Thank you.